Attack number 15 is going to deal with a headlock from the rear. Okay, Chris comes from the rear and puts me in a headlock. Okay, right away I'm going to have to react. Number one, because I don't want him to curve back, and number two, it came from the rear. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug the hands, because the primary danger is basically him choking me. I'm going to plug. Now I'm going to have to lower my base so I stay in balance. If I don't lower my base, I'm not going to be in balance and he's going to be in charge. Now watch here. Again, as soon as I feel him, anybody putting a hand across your neck from the rear means business. You're going to have to react right away and plug it right here and lowering your base. From here, watch what I'm doing. This is a big misconception in other systems, that people have to throw. I don't have to throw him. I'm going to have to basically outbalance him. What I'm doing now is I'm going to lean forward. When I lean forward, if you pay attention to Chris' feet, he gets on his tip of his toes. In other words, all his weight gets tilted up front. Therefore, when I throw him, I don't end up yanking. A lot of people try to yank, and when you under an adrenaline rush in the street, you might pull you back. Yes, you threw him, you pull you back. Guess what? He gets back up and he beats the shit out of you, which is not good for you. So in other words, I come in here. From here, I'm coming down and I'm tilting. As soon as I feel him light, I'm going to try to put my forehead on this knee by turning and taking him over. Okay, I never picked up his weight. I basically tilted his weight off me. Again, he comes in, first thing drop, get your base so you can be in balance. Tilt him forward first, don't rush. In other words, if you panic and you rush, you're not going to have it and you're going to go into a strength struggle. I don't want to struggle with him. Chris is much bigger than me. I want to use his weight against him. Now all his weight is up front and all I do is turn and down he goes. From here, of course, I got objectives. It's important after you took down your opponent to actually contain him. Don't throw him or don't toss him away. In other words, he connected with you, he engaged. That should be good for you, because automatically as you have an engagement, you can contain him. In other words, when Chris puts his hand around me and I drop my base and I throw him, I'm going to keep holding this hand. In other words, I tilt him so it's not heavy, coming down. From here, I can drop this knee. I can drop this knee for 8 seconds, he'll fall asleep sooner or later. I can go into arm bars, I can go into breaking, I can start hitting, I can terminate him. It is important that you don't get in the mode of throwing somebody, because what will happen is he came attacked you from the rear and he gave you a gift by giving his hand. You said, I don't want your gift. You insult him. Don't insult your opponent, demolish him. Again.